All right, we're going to go ahead on and get started. Again, hello, everyone. This is Robert Dean out of Atlanta, Georgia. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to our webinar here this evening. But also, I want to give a special welcome to any new guests that may be on our webinar for the first time. We are very, very excited to share with you about some amazing, amazing information that can literally change your life and your family life forever. Now, before we get started, I have to make this disclaimer, and that is we make no guarantee of income and individual results will vary, okay? Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of our message here on our Zoom tonight, one of the things I want to kind of talk a little bit about is what do we all have in common, regardless of what level we're on, with our job title, our race, our ethnic, our religion, our educational level and so forth. And I want you to think about this for a minute, because we are all right now, everybody that's on this Zoom, we are all in different levels and different seasons of our lives, right? So we got people that work a regular job, a 9 to 5, whether you work a factory job or you work at UPS or you do Uber and Lyft, right? But then also we got people that are self-employed, whether you are a beautician or a barber or a doctor or a lawyer or a mechanic, right? Then also we have people that own businesses on all different levels, whether you own a mom and pop type store on the corner or a small business, or either if you own a medium-sized company, you got your own trucking company or whatever, or you might even own a digital business where it may be all online, right? But then also we have people that make their money through entertainment and through being a professional athlete, a rapper, or a singer, right? And then on top of that, we got people that are just rich. Some of them inherited, some of them worked their way there and got it. And my question to you is, what do we all have in common? Okay, let me tell you what we have in common. What we have in common, people, is that we don't know what to do. You say, well, hold on, Rob, what do you mean by we don't know what to do? Well, we don't know what to do on a lot of different levels. I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of people that work a 9 to 5, they don't know what to do. They don't know that there's other avenues of income that can literally better their lives. Because I used to be one of them people. See, I used to be a person that went to work at dark 30 in the morning and I got off at dark 30 at night. I did that for 7 years at Federal Express. And somebody invited me out to a meeting and it changed my entire life. Matter of fact, when I went to that meeting, 28 months from the date that I went to that meeting, I was making $1 million per year. My 1099 was 7 figures. I would never ever known about that, okay, if I just stayed on my job and wasn't open to listen to what other people say. But also you got people that are self-employed that don't understand that there's ways that they can leverage themselves. So a lot of time when you self-employed, you doing all the work. Okay. The problem with that is that you can't take good vacations. You can't train a lot of people, because if you do, they're going to become your your not enemy, but your competition. Because a lot of times when you're self-employed, you train people to do what you do, they become your competition, right? And then you got business owners out there that don't understand that there's a lot of tax incentives for them. They don't understand, how to increase their cash flow on their business. Then you got a lot of athletes and rappers and entertainers and people that are successful, but they don't know how to minimize their taxes. They don't know where to put their money at. Okay, think about it. A lot of time when you see people in those arenas, the first thing you see is bling bling, necklaces and Gucci bags and red bottom shoes and Lambos, and because that's what we promote. But they don't have no idea about land and open up their own personal bank and all that. And then you got some rich people that literally take their inheritance and blow all of it because they don't know. Okay. And this is something I want we all to be transparent. A lot of us don't know. Okay. And so I want you guys to realize is that the reason why we don't know is because we don't have access to wealth building resources, like how to build positive cash flow. See, check this out. Everybody got cash flow, but most people got negative cash flow. That means they got way more money going out of their household than they got coming in. Okay. A lot of people don't understand or how to even start multiple streams of income. A lot of people don't even know how to start accumulating assets. Most people accumulating liabilities. Okay. See, most people don't even know the difference between. See, a liability is something that you pay out every month or every week. An asset pays you. So when you look at your household, add up all the assets and add up all the liabilities, it'll blow your mind. But a lot of us don't understand that, right? A lot of people don't even know how to protect their wealth. A lot of people don't even know how to leave generational wealth to their kids, and so forth. Everybody talk about it. Sounds good when you on YouTube talking about, I'm going to make enough money to leave for my, kids. It sounds good, but you have no idea what to do, right? And then on top of that, they have the education and implementation of it. See, it's one thing to be aware of something, is totally to actually take action and actually do it. Okay. Those are two totally different things. So I am so excited to be in a position to share with you guys a very, very powerful company called MWR, which stands for Make Wealth Real. Okay. We have a very, very powerful wealth membership club that give anybody access to all these resources. I want you guys to understand that MWR has been around since 2017. The founder and CEO is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Brian House, who's actually a visionary, and he actually have utilized these services and is purely extremely successful. Okay, very, very successful. And he surrounded himself with some very, very high quality, high talented individuals to make sure that we have a very strong corporate foundation to build a legacy company and to help millions of people that want to have access to these resources. Our headquarters is actually located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Our product is real simple. It is a wealth membership that allows you to have access to all these different resources. Our company is a multi-million-dollar company that's totally debt-free. Now, what we do and what we are is that we're in what we call the promoter industry. The promoter industry today, people, is a $58.2 billion per year industry. And you say, hold on, Rob, promoter industry? Yes. See, everybody that's on this webinar today, we all promote. See, I'm gonna give you guys an example. How many of you guys ever been invited to go to the Super Bowl, or go to a Super Bowl party, or go tailgating at a game? How many of you guys have seen advertisement for concerts and then you recommended people to go? You went and bought your clothes and got your hair done and bought your purses and shoes to go to a 45-minute show, and you recommended. How many of you guys invited somebody to other people's parties and their private events? How many of you guys have been on TikTok and promoting stuff, and Instagram, YouTube, Facebook? Matter of fact, on a layman terms, how many of you guys ever recommended a movie on Netflix? You're a promoter. You don't know it. The only difference is you're not getting paid for it. How many of you guys ever recommended a restaurant? You went to a nice restaurant. It was great food, great service. You had a great experience. How many of you guys ever recommended a restaurant and you did it with passion? You said, oh, this food was good. The service was awesome. You were promoting and you didn't get one penny for doing that. See, I want you guys to realize what we do is we're promoting a wealth membership club, which everybody's excited to do that, because why would you not promote something that's going to literally help people and change their whole family legacy forever? This is the best thing that you can ever open your mouth about, right? Now, let's take a look at our membership club. Now, what we have is a membership club that got all these wealth resources in it that you have access to. And these resources are led by experts. And each of these services will help you increase, multiply, and protect your wealth. I want you guys to realize that we have a caveat of services up on our membership. Okay, and depending on where you at right now in your life, whatever service you want to use, okay? We have our Reduce My Taxes that show you how to lower your taxes. We have Lower Your Bills to show you how you can lower your cable bill, your your cellular phone bill, your security bill, and so forth. How about how to get out of debt? Okay, there's a lot of people out there in a lot of debt and don't even know what to do. How would you like to be able to increase your credit score and get it up over 800, right? How would you like to have somewhere to put your money if you got money and you got to worry about losing a penny, and you can earn real good money, but with security through our diversified cash flow account? How would you like to be able to invest in rock solid investment like our land banking? How would you like to protect your asset and make sure that your children and everybody is protected, and put yourself in a position where you can legally not even have to pay taxes, right? By putting all of your stuff and structuring it right through a rock solid trust. Okay. How would you like to be able to have access to go ahead on and get your dream home, even though you're not quite prepared to get it because the credit might not be there, or you might have enough money and so forth? And then how would you like to even open up your own bank, people? See, these are just some of the services that we offer through our Wealth Membership Club. It's very, very powerful. Now, I want you guys to realize when you use these services, it's real simple. All you have to simply do is become a member. And once you become a member, you have full access immediately to all these different services, like our keys to your home and land banking and trust. And then also, I want to show you guys some of the people, just give you an example, some of the people that have actually benefited just from the membership. Look at Charles and Judith. They've eliminated over 95% of their taxes. They reduced about 1,400. They lowered their bills about 1,500. They are 100% debt free. They own land. They increased their credit score over 800. They're cash flowing over $400 a day, and they're building a dream home, which they're going to move in week after next. People, these are real people. Okay. Also, look at Mr. Gerald P. Have eliminated over $52,000 in debt, reduced his taxes by over $350 a month, have increased his credit score over 828 points, and now cash flowing over $10,000 a month, and have acquired his second home in his dream destination down in Florida. Look at Mr. Brian Bean. This gentleman not only have secured and bought 20 acres of land right here in Atlanta, he called it Bean Acres. Matter of fact, he's making money off of it because a lot of people shoot movies and infomercials on his land. He just bought a home over in Dubai and paid cash for it. Also, he got all of his homes and his cars and his land and everything protected, and he got it structured right through the trust service that we provide over here that make you bulletproof. He got over $3 million worth of assets secured and protected. He lowered his bills to over $1,450 a month, increased his credit score over 100. Now check this out. Right now, he cash flowing $45,000 per month. This is on top of everything else. I want everybody to understand it. This is the opportunity that we got. Why would you not be excited to promote our membership club? This is what everybody wants, right? Think about it. I don't care what you're doing in life. I don't care what your religion. I don't care with your nationality, race, whatever, your job title. Guess one thing that we all want to do. We want to make money. We want to multiply our money. We want to protect our money, and we want to leave a legacy. Everybody want to do that, whether they want to admit that or not. Okay, think about it. We got all of that right here at MWR and the Wealth Syndicate. I want you guys to understand that we give you 100% money back guaranteed on our membership club. So you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. On top of that, we have another benefit to our membership club. See, not only as a member, you have access to our membership club, okay, but also you have an opportunity to become a promoter where now you can earn some serious income on top of whatever you're doing. I don't care if you're fixing hair, working a job, driving Uber, even if you're in a different network marketing company selling products and lotions and potions, it doesn't matter. Because see, guess what? You can recommend this membership to anybody and get paid. I want you guys to realize that we promote our membership in 3 different industries: on e-commerce, online, okay, direct marketing, like network marketing, where you can build an organization, and also social marketing, where you can build it on social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and all that stuff, right? I want you guys to understand, as a promoter, you can earn a very good living, okay, because we have an amazing compensation program that we call resilient compensation. And see, as a promoter, you can get paid 7 different ways over here, from our customer acquisition bonus, our guaranteed residual, our sponsoring bonus, momentum bonus, leadership bonus, performer bonus, our millionaire residual club, millionaire residual income club ring, but also on our guaranteed residual, which is very powerful. As a promoter, all you have to do is just refer 3 members. Once you refer 3 members, you make it $37.50 a week, $150 a month, people. That pays for your membership club. But also, if you are ambitious and you want to move up our ranking advancement of our comp plan, you can just hit 2-star executive director with just 12 members. And you don't even have to personally sponsor 12 people. You can, but you don't have to. You can personally sponsor 3 members, and then you can get placement from your upline, spillover, or your 3 members. They might want to get their membership for free. All you need is 12 members, 4 in each leg. Now you're making $150 per week, $600 a month. Come on now, 12 people on your whole entire team, and all you have to do is refer 3 people, and you got an extra $600 a month coming in. Think about how powerful that is. And then if you're really serious, you can go to 3-star executive director, 36 members on your team, $375 a week, $1,500 a month, on up to 4-star executive director, 90 members on your team, $750 a week, $3,000 a month, up to 5-star executive director, 180 members, $1,250 a week, $4,500 a month, and you just getting started. But guess what? Let's say you really get excited and you want to move up the ranks. Go from regional director, about 300 members on your team, that's $1,500 a week, $6,000 a month, all the way up to 5-star regional director, 1,800 members, that's $7,500 a week, 30 grand a month, people, and you're not even at the top of the comp plan. Now, let's say you really get ambitious, you want to go on up, you can go from national director. Once you hit that rank, with only 3,000 members on your entire team, people, that's $11,250 a week, $45,000 a month. And then you can get all the way to the top to the national ambassador. That's $112,500 a week, $450,000 a month. And people, we're not even talking about all the other 6 ways that we earn income. This is just one of the ways. This is the very reason why I'm excited. This is the very reason why I'm promoting this like crazy. I'm letting everybody know about this membership club. It's amazing. Okay. On top of that, we call it resilient compensation, because let's say that you say, you know what, Rob, I don't want to be a promoter. I just want to use the service. Guess what? Do you know that the average person that using our service, they have increased their cash flow to over $2,200 per month? And they just a member just using the service because their credit score went up. Now they ain't paying all that high interest rate, and now they getting loans with real cheap interest rate. They done eliminated their debt, so now they got more cash flow. Okay. See, we have a very, very powerful opportunity here that is unequivocal, one of the best opportunities on the entire planet. I will put this up against anything out there. I don't care if you're doing crypto. I don't care if you selling, trading on the Forex market or whatever. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's about making money, multiplying your money, protecting your money, and leaving a legacy. That's what we got over here. That's the environment that we in over here. And on top of that, when the smoke clears, people, there's basically 2 types of income. You got linear income. These individuals work a job, most of them, they live from paycheck to paycheck, and this consists of about 95% of the population, and what they're doing is earning a living. But then you have leverage income. These people are financially independent. They make up about 5% of the population, and what they're doing is creating a lifestyle. See, our goal here today, people, is to show you how to create a lifestyle and become financially independent. Now, the thing that I want you guys to understand that's most remarkable about MWR is that it's very simple to get started. Number one, you can become a member. For $149.97, this is going to give you access to all of the wealth resources up on our membership club. And then it's $149.97 per month. People, you can't beat that with a baseball bat, right? But then also you can become a promoter like myself and a lot of other people. Well, not only am I using the service, but I'm promoting the service as well. So there's a one-time upfront fee of $249.97 and then $149.97 per month because you're a regular member as well. Real simple. So think about it. You can be a promoter or you can be a member. It doesn't matter. I tell people, get in where you fit in and let's take action now. Now, I want you guys to realize if you're going to be a promoter, we also put you in a position where we give you a foundational platform to be able to get all the support and training that you need. See, scientists say that most people, when they get training, they only retain 7 to 10% of what they hear on a daily basis. But let's just say that we're all on this call today, that we're a little bit special. Let's say we can retain at least 50%. So if somebody taught you, you got 100%. But if you taught somebody they got 50%. If they talk to somebody, they got 25%. If they talk to somebody, they got 12. If they talk to somebody, they got 6%. See, this is what happened to most people in business. This is the very reason why a lot of people struggle to become successful, because of the 6% of knowledge on what it takes to become successful. But that's not even a problem. The big problem is the 94% of what not to do. That's what hurt a lot of people. Well, over here, people, with the Wealth Syndicate team and the MWR company, you can put yourself in a position where you get trained directly from experts, so you can get 100% of the knowledge, and you can plug your team into all the training. And so everybody getting 100% of the knowledge. I want you guys to realize that we're moving at warp speed. We got what we call position equity over here. That basically means the earlier you get in, the potential bet off you're going to be. So you can come in now or you can come in later. Just remember, most people don't know what an opportunity look like when it's coming, but everybody know what an opportunity look like when it's leaving. People get positioned ASAP. Don't sit around and overanalyze till you're paralyzed. A lot of you guys go and blow $200 some dollars or $140 some dollars going out partying and tailgating and going to games and all kind of stuff. And that stuff is not going to bring you one return on your income. People, take action, get positioned. This is going to be the biggest movement of wealth, and you can be in a position to ride the tide all the way to Successville. I want you guys to also understand, when I do this presentation, we always run into 4 types of individuals. Number 1 said, Robert, I'm in, I'm ready to rock and roll. Congratulations. I want to invite you to stick around. We got some very powerful training that we're going to be doing. Okay. And then once we get through with everything, make sure you get back with the person ASAP, people, and go head on and get started. Number 2 said, I got questions. Great. I respect that. I want you to stick around as well. I want to invite you to stick around for our training, so that way you get a little bit more information that puts you in a position to make a better business decision. And if you haven't got your question answered then we can answer your question right after this Zoom. Okay. Number 3 say, hey, I want the membership. I just want to be a member. Great. Make sure that you get with the individual that invited you out, and go ahead on and click on the link and become a member so you can start using the service ASAP. And then you got some people that say, hey, Rob, I'm not interested. And that's cool. I respect that. First of all, I want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to listen to a life-changing opportunity. But more important than that, get back with the person that invited you out, even though you may not be interested in the opportunity, right? Get with them and at least try the membership, because it's one thing that we all got in common, people. We want to make money, we want to increase our money, we want to protect our money, and we want to leave a legacy. So at least get the services, the membership. And if you don't like it, you got 100% money back guarantee in 30 days. You got nothing to lose. I want you guys to understand, people, this is the best kept secret on the planet, and we're going to take this to the world. Now, what I want to do here is I want to switch gears, and I want to talk about what it takes to get started. Number 1, go ahead on and make a decision. You're going to be a promoter, you're going to be a member. Okay. Number 2, if you're going to be a promoter, let's take off running, people, put our business in first gear, and let's make a list of a minimum of 10 people that you know that are ready to rock and roll, 10 people that you know that want to make money, 10 people that you know that are entrepreneurship minded, 10 people that you know that want to open up their own business, right? See, we're looking for busy people. So I'm looking for people that working 2 or 3 jobs, that's already own a company, that's already successful. Because guess what? People that make money, they always make time to make more money. It's always the broke people that making excuses, right? And then you want to set your goals so you can start ranking up in our comp plan. Because remember, when you rank up, you bank up, okay? On top of that, you want to make sure that you stay in constant communication with the Wealth Syndicate team and with our whole entire team. So you want to download the Telegram app on your phone. And once you become a member, whether you're a member or a promoter, you can now become part of our Telegram page, which is a private team page, where this way you can be plugged into all the information, all the inspiration, all the updates, and everything that's going on with our company and with Wealth Syndicate, okay? Make sure that you set your alert on, so every time we send out a message, you get an alert and you haven't missed nothing, okay? On top of that, people, it's time to rock and roll. It's time to launch your business within 24 to 48 hours, and we'll show you exactly how to do that. And then you want to get plugged into training, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to continue the training from last night, but before we do that, I'm going to break down the comp plan just a little bit more so people understand how simple this is and how you can make money, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about what it takes to qualify to start building your wealth promoting business over here and start ranking up in the comp plan. Okay. First of all, I want you guys to realize when you get started over here, the first rank that you want to hit is executive director. Now, how do you hit that rank? There's two things you need to do. You need to personally refer 3 qualified financial directors. That means 3 people that want to be promoters. Okay. And then have a minimum of 1 customer so you can start getting the daily pay. Okay. Now, if you don't have the 1 customer, you can get all the other income. You won't get the daily pay until you get your 1 customer. So you want to go ahead on and get 3 qualified field. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to get all this today. That's why it's important that you plug in. Okay. So first thing you want to do is refer your 3 people, right? And then you want to get your 1 customer. Once this happens, you automatically make it $37.50 a week, $150 a month. Plus, by you enrolling 3 people, you have already, this is going to blow your mind. Do you know if you enroll 3 people between now and Saturday, do you know you make $450? See, you get a $50 sponsoring bonus for each person you sponsor. So you sponsor 1, 2, 3. That's 50, 50, 50, 50, right? 3 50s. Then, because we run a promotion where they doubling the sponsor bonus, so pretty much now you get $100 per person. Once you sponsor your 3 people, then you qualify for the momentum bonus because you did it before your 30 days is out. So you get another $150. People, that's $450 you have made just by person sponsoring 3 people. And you at the first rank in the company. Now, come on now. Y'all should be jacked to the high jack tissing and running like a scalded dog right now. Okay. This don't even make sense. All this money on the table. A lot of you guys don't even know. Right. And that's not even count you making $150 a month. What I just told you, that $450, that's not even including another $150 a month that you're making, and you covering your monthly fee. See, it just makes sense to refer 3 people. And anybody can do this. Anybody. Okay. That's the first rank in the company. Now, the next rank you want to hit is 2-star director. All you have to do is make sure that you got your original 3 people that you referred. You got your 1 customer. Now you have a total of 12 members. Now, those other members that you got on your team, they can come from placement from your upline. They can come from your front line, the people that you brought in. They may want to get their membership for free. So they might want to refer 3 or more people. Okay. So it doesn't matter. As long as you have a total of 12 members, 4 in each leg, now you're at $150 a week, $600 per month. Now, also, when you hit the 2-star director position, you qualify for another bonus. Now, this is going to blow your mind. What you qualify for is that every time 6 qualified financial directors, or we call them QFDs, hit in your organization anywhere, you ain't got to bring them in. They can hit anywhere within a week. You get an extra $300 weekly. Every time 6 people come on your team anywhere, you get an extra $300. Plus, you're making $600 a month. Plus, you making a customer acquisition bonus if you get customer. Plus, you making the $50 per person that you personally enroll. People, it don't get no better than that. This is a very, very powerful comp plan that we have here. Okay. Also, I want you guys to understand the next rank is 3-star. Now, this is where I'm at. I've only been over here now going on our 3rd week. I'm at the 3-star rank. Okay. To hit 3-star, all you need is a total 36 members on your team, 12 in each leg. That's $375 a week, $1,500 a month. People, come on now. This is, we're going to be breaking 3-star directors like we popping popcorn. Okay. I want you guys to understand what we got here. This is very, very powerful. The next rank is 4-star director. 90 members on your team, 30 members in each leg. Okay. That's $750 a week, $3,000 per month. Come on now. What network marketing opportunity or direct sales? Somebody gonna pay you $3,000 a month with only 90 people on your entire team, and all you got to do is personally enroll 3 out of the 90 people. This is like a no-brainer. Okay. Next rank, 5-star director, $1,250 a week, $4,500 a month. All you need is 180 members on your team, 60 in 3 separate legs. Real simple. Next rank, regional director, 300 members on your team, 100 each leg, 1,500 a week, 6,000 a month. Now we're gonna have people hitting this rank in their first 30 days. 300 people is not a lot of people. And we got a lot of people that's social media savvy on TikTok and all that stuff. They're gonna come over here and knock this out in a week or two, real easy. How would you like to be at $6,000 per month? Guaranteed residual. This not count all the other money now. This not count the infinity bonuses and all this other stuff. Okay. I want you guys to understand what you got. See, Dr. Dwayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I want you guys to understand the value that we have over here. And then as you start to rank up and you get serious, 2-star region director, 480 members, 160 members in each leg, that's $2,250 a week, $9 grand a month. Okay. And then as you go to 3-star region director, that's 3,000 a week, 12,000 a month, that's 750 members on your team. And then of course, as you go on to rank up the 4-star region director, come on people, 4,800 a week, 19,500 a month, that's like 20 G's a month. This is a very, very powerful comp plan. I'm not going to bore you with every rank, but I want you guys to understand this is doable. This is something that everybody can do all the way to the top of the comp plan where you're at national ambassador at 450,000 a month. I want you guys to understand, people, we got something very special here. You just got to see it. Now let's talk real quickly. How can you rank up? Well, it's simple. It's all about following a few simple steps. Number one, you want to make a list. You want to make a list of people. 50 people you know want to make money. 50 people that work in a job. 50 people that you know that want to open up their own business. 50 people you know that want to invest, right? And so we know a lot of people. We got people now on social media, all this stuff. Then you just want to simply pique their interest. All you got to do is ask them a question. And I'm going to show you some of the questions you can ask them. We keep this business simple. So a lot of you guys overanalyze. Instead of just doing what we tell y'all to do, y'all want to sit around and, am I saying the right thing? My people think this way. Will y'all get out of your own self? Your biggest obstacle in this business is going to be you. It's going to be you and your bad habits that keep you broke and keep you from being successful. That's why I tell people, emulate the successful people. See, there's nothing wrong with being a copycat as long as you copying the right cat. That's what I want you guys to realize. Keep it simple. Ask the question, and then all you got to do is send them a peek into video. Now, we got some videos. I'm going to put it on our Telegram page, okay, that you guys, all you got to do is just copy and paste. Y'all can text it to people. You can DM them. You can email them to them. Say, I keep it simple. All my prospects, all I do is copy that video and text it to them. All they got to do is click on it and look at it. Okay. And then the people that are interested, you just do what we call a PS3. That stands for you pique their interest by asking a question. You show them the plan by sending them the video. And then you do a 3-way to help you close them in the business. Keep it real simple. Okay. Now, one of the things I want you guys to realize when you're building your business, you're going to make your list. You're going to run the 3 types of people on your list. You're going to have what we call a red apple. These are the people that say yes. You're going to have what we call the green apples. These are the people that got a lot of questions. And then you got your rotten apples. These are people that are very negative. See, I want you guys to realize, do not let the negative rotten apples get you out of the game. If you're picking apples right now for tree, and you got a rotten apple that got worms jumping out of it, juice running down your arm, what are you going to do? You're not going to sit there and say, hey, rotten apple, become ripe. You're going to throw it down and go and keep picking. We're sorting over here. See, we don't convince people. Amateurs convince. We're professional sorters. Some will, some won't. So what next? Okay. See, a lot of you guys, y'all get caught up in your emotions and your feelings. And somebody said, no, I'm not open. Just remember this right here. Write this down. No means not now, maybe later. Do you know that most of the people that I helped became a multimillionaire? Do you know every last one of them told me no? Okay. So don't get mad when people tell you no. Okay. Everybody don't eat at McDonald's. Everybody don't eat at Chick-fil-A. Everybody don't eat at Dairy Queen. Everybody don't eat at Popeyes. But guess what? All them franchises are still making millions and billions every year. See, everybody ain't gonna want to do your business with you. Everybody ain't gonna want to protect their family and all this stuff. Everybody ain't gonna want to make extra money. So don't worry about it. Some will, some won't. So what next? We're sorting. Okay. Now, one of the things I want you guys to realize is that I keep everything simple. Write this down. We call it the KISS method. KISS. That stands for keep it simple and successful. Keep it simple and successful. Now, I know a lot of you thought I was going to say keep it simple and stupid. No, we don't do stupid things over here. Stupid things will cost you a lot of money. Okay. We use the Robert Dean method. We call it the KISS method. Keep it simple and successful. Okay. You ask the question, do you keep your business option open? Now you can text that to somebody. You can DM them or whatever y'all call the young folks, y'all, what they DM or inbox or whatever, right? Or you can call them and ask them. And when you ask, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Building this business is all about perfecting the technique. See, when you ask somebody a question, don't send them the video without them responding to the question. I don't send them about nothing until they say, yeah, I'm open or I'm not open. If they say I'm open, then all I do is send them the video. Hey, I got something I want you to see. I want you to take a look at it right now. So you got to have a very sense of urgency in your attitude. So a lot of you guys try to do the business all cool and all, you know, you want to do it casually. See, if you do this business casually, you're going to wind up a casualty. You got to have a sense of urgency. People got to see it. They got to feel your energy that, hey, you are serious about the information you're sending them. Look at it right now. Okay. Now, after they watch the video, a lot of times they're going to ask for the enrollment link. If not, then you put them on a three-way call with one of us, one of the experts. Okay. If not, then you just text them your enrollment link and get them in and make sure that you plug them into the training. See, a lot of you guys do what I call drive-by enrollment. Y'all just go and shoot everybody and leave. You bring people in and you just leave them. You don't plug them into nothing. You don't make sure that they get training. You don't look at them. Just think if you had a baby, you just left your baby at home and you never fed the baby, never changed their diaper. That's how a lot of you guys sponsor people, and then you wonder why you're not successful. And then on top of that, you wonder why people don't want to enroll with you. Okay? Think about that, people. You guys got to understand this business and stay plugged in and learn, but also apply it and watch what you're doing. Watch how you move in this business. Okay? So keep it simple. Do you keep your business option open? Yes. Hey, I'm going to send you this video. It's some very, very powerful information. I need you to do me a favor and look at this video ASAP and get back with me ASAP. If you don't call me, I'm going to call you in under 24 hours. That's how important this information is. See, that's what I let people know when I'm sending them my video. Okay? Keep it simple. Another question you can use. Now, this here is the all-time legend that works all the time. I don't care what nobody tell you, it works. This is what I call battlefield tested. Okay, I done built hundreds of thousands of people, my team, in the last 20 years using this script. It says, if the money is right, and only if the money is right, and we can fit into your schedule, would you be able to take a serious look at a life-changing opportunity to be quiet? Okay. And wait for their response. If they say, yeah, man, I'm open, what you got? Hey, I want you to take a look at this video. I'm gonna send it to you. And I want you to take a look at it ASAP because the information on this video can change your life and your family forever. After watching the video, they might ask for your enrollment link. If they don't, do a three-way call. Okay, do a three-way call. And I'm gonna show you how to do a three-way call. Keep this business simple. Another one, okay, a straight personal invite. A lot of you guys don't understand the power of inviting people on these Zooms that we do at 7 p.m. See, let's say you say, hey, I have a very exciting opportunity. I want you to take a good look at it. A multi-millionaire is going to do a complete overview tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp. Can you do me a huge favor and take a serious look at it, please? And be quiet. They say yes. All you got to do is copy and paste the link straight to them and invite them on the 7 p.m. Zoom and shut up and be quiet and let them listen to the presentation. Real simple. I want everybody to understand, a lot of you guys, y'all overcomplicate the business. Okay. It's almost like if you going out of town, and let's say you in Atlanta, you going to Florida, and you get on 75 South. Now you got a GPS system in your car, you got a GPS system on your phone, and it's telling you to stay on 75 South. But it's almost like you getting off at every exit. Say, am I going in the right direction? Well, you just stay on the freaking road and keep your feet on the gas and roll to your destination. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Okay. Stop over analyzing our scripts and stop trying to change it. I'm gonna do it this way and I'm gonna take it to the next level. And you ain't made $1 yet. Okay. See, a lot of you guys will remember you're your biggest obstacle. You're gonna be your biggest reason why you don't become successful. See, I figured that out 20 years ago. That's why I made millions. See, it's one thing I learned from an old wise man. He said, you know what, Robert? A wise person learns from their own mistakes, but a wiser person learns from other people's mistakes. Think about that. That'll hit you at 2 or 3 in the morning. Okay. Now, the next thing, there's going to be 3 types of mindsets of your prospects. You're going to have what we call reds. These are people that you look up to. These are people that you're scared to talk to because you think they got it going on. These may be your doctors and your lawyers or successful business owners or people you see that got a lot of followers on TikTok, or they might pull up in a Bentley or whatever, right? These are your reds. These are people that you're scared to talk to, right? But then you got your greens. These are people that are on the same level that you are. They work basically the same type of job. You know, you drive a Toyota Camry, they drive a Toyota Camry LE, right? And then you got your blues. These are people that look up to you. So understand when you're talking to these individuals, see a red, they're the type of people that you want to ask for their advice. I'm gonna give you an example. If you know somebody that you really look up to, but you want them to see this opportunity, all you got to do is massage their ego and say, hey, you know, call them and they say, hey, Rob, what's going on? Hey, man, first of all, I just want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to even answer the phone because I know you're real busy, right? They say, oh, no, man, you're my friend. So what's up, Rob? Say, look, man, I have ran into something called the Wealth Syndicate. Have you heard of that? They was like, no. So well, look, I'm really excited about it. And before I move 100% forward, can you do me a favor and take a look at it? Because I really, really admire, you know, your success. I admire your judgment. And I just want to get a professional opinion about what I do before I run full hearted in it, you know, full scale. And can you do me a favor and look at your schedule? Because one of the millionaires is going to be doing a Zoom at 7 p.m. Can you take time out of your busy schedule and jump on that Zoom and just check it out for me and tell me what you think? See, a red gonna get on there because they want to say, okay, let me see what this boy getting into, you know, before he go ahead and lose his money, right? So when you're dealing with reds, ask them for a favor. When you're dealing with greens, do a 3-way call. Your greens are the hardest people to get in front of this information. Reason being, they don't think you got nothing. They don't believe that you got access to this information. They don't see that you are very successful. They see that you tried all kind of stuff. Last week you were doing crypto. The week before that you was Forex trading. The week before that you was selling canned apples. The week before that you was selling lotions and potions. Now you talking about a wealth membership club. So your green's gonna be the hardest people to get in front of the information. That's why you got to do a 3-way call with an expert. And then the blues are people that look up to you. These are the easiest people to get online because they look up to you. They're going to do what you tell them to do, right? You just invite them. So it's very important that you understand the mindset of each of these different prospects that you're going to run into, okay? Now, what I'm going to do here, for time's sake, I'm going to skip over the 3-way call because we done did it before. I'm going to come back on this on Saturday, okay? So I'm going to skip this just because of time's sake because some other things I want to talk about. But I'm going to teach you how to edify and all that stuff. But we're going to do a whole, what I call comp plan and 3-way edification boot camp. We're going to do a 3-way edification boot camp Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the same Zoom. So write that down. Okay, write that down. We're going to do this big training on Saturday. Don't miss it. Okay. Now, I want to talk about launching your business. So we call them private wealth promoter parties. Okay. Everybody that want to, private wealth promoter business Zooms. So when you get started in this business, to get your business up off the ground, all you got to do is get with us on a private level, and we would do a private wealth promoter Zoom for you and your people. Okay. So that way it'll be intimate. They can ask questions at the end, and everybody on there will be your guest. Okay. So how do you properly set that up? Well, you want to massively invite a minimum of 35 plus people on your private Zoom that you're going to set up. Okay. Also, we're going to do the 8-step Wealth Syndicate MWR presentation that we put together for the Wealth Syndicate. And I'm going to train that on Saturday. I'm going to train you guys on the psychology of our presentation. Everything that we do, there's a reason why we do what we do, okay? And then on top of that, after completing the presentation, we're going to open the Zoom up for questions from your guests, okay? Then we're going to close the people that are interested, and then we're going to promote the next event. We keep it real simple. Master invite 35 guests on there. We're going to do the 8-step presentation. After we do the presentation, we're going to open it up for questions for all your guests. And then we're going to close the people that are interested. And then we're going to promote the next Zoom event. That's how you launch your business. It's real simple. Okay. A lot of you guys overanalyze till you're paralyzed and making all kinds of excuses. And well, Rob, when I get back from, Dubai, and when I get back off the cruise ship, and when I get back from, Florida, or we got, a birthday party, a baby shower, y'all making all these excuses. All you got to do is do a quick private wealth promoter Zoom, and we'll do it for you. And it ain't going to take us about 15 to 20 minutes to knock that out. Real simple. Okay. Now, also, you can do what we call a wealth promoters party. This is a live meeting, okay, where we do it live at your home, okay? Now, you want to master invite 35 plus people. We're going to do the 8-step presentation. The food that we're going to have there is very, very affordable, just like snacks like chips, dip, and cookies. Keep it real, duplicatable, and simple, okay? Bottled water, grab a chair environment, dress casual, have your speakerphone so we can call in and close it out for you. Have your computer set up on the enrollment website. And then you can go to your back office. You can go to tools and you can download the comp plan handout. You can download the membership handout so you can hand that out so people know what they got and all this stuff, okay? And keep it simple. This right here, these two activities, the private wealth promoter Zoom and the private wealth promoter parties, will blow your business through the freaking roof. And all you got to do is do it one time. And everybody that you bring in, they do it one time. See, that's how I went from 7 people on my team in a previous organization. I went from 7 people that came to my place to 600,000 people in 145 countries doing this. I want everybody to understand this is very powerful what we got here. On top of that, I want to close here with what I call the slight edge. I want you guys to think about, there's 2 pains, and I want you guys to think about this here, okay? The pain of simple discipline and the pain of simple error in judgment, okay? See, simple disciplines always seem hard in the beginning, but they pays off very, very big down the road. But simple error in judgment always seem easy in the beginning. That's why it's a simple error in judgment, but it kills you down the road, okay? I'm gonna give you guys an example. When you practice simple discipline, it's uncomfortable. Just like getting on the Zooms every day, inviting people on the Zooms, getting out of your comfort zone and using the scripts and using the videos, plugging into our Telegram page, inviting people out on these Zooms, setting up your private web promoter party, setting up your private web promoter Zoom. See, these are simple disciplines, right? They're uncomfortable. But simple error in judgment is comfortable. You say, well, I'll do it another time. I'm not ready yet. I got to get my people together. I ain't got my money together. I don't, I don't know what my people gonna think and all this stuff. I'll get on the next Zoom that Mr. Dean gonna do. Matter of fact, send me his rebroadcast because I ain't got time right now. I gotta watch a Netflix movie, right? These are simple error in judgment. Now, what happened is over time, the simple discipline become very comfortable because now you're rolling, your money is right. Now you can go on trips and stuff for real and not worry about your bills. Now you got money for your family and so forth. And now you rocking and rolling. But the people that practice simple error in judgment, now they become uncomfortable. These are the people that start calling you for money. I just had that happen to me this morning. Somebody ain't talked in 12, 15 years because they saw me on social media. They're gonna call me, Rob, I just did it again. You cash out me? No, I ain't cash out you nothing. Okay. You want to go out here and practice simple error in judgment every day. You want to be on social media showing everybody you barbecuing and you doing all this, but you dead broke because you keep practicing simple error in judgment. But because I've been practicing simple discipline and I've been uncomfortable, now I got money. You think I'm gonna give you my money? Okay, it don't work that way. And see, I'm gonna tell you what happened is 3% of the people practice simple discipline. 97% of the people practice simple error and judgment. See, we're responsible. Guess what? Those people that practice simple error and judgment, they always blame everybody. They want to blame everybody for everything but themselves because they're not responsible. You know, people say stuff like, well, I can't get on the Zoom today. I got this. Okay, hey, you keep on making those simple error and judgments you want to, because we ain't waiting on nobody. I'm letting everybody know right now, Wealth Syndicate, we ain't taking no prisoner. We shooting the wounded. We are rolling. The train to Successville is taking off. Either you own it or you're not. It's up to you, okay? We don't want to hear about your pity parties, all your stories, all that stuff that you got going on that's bad. Because people kill me with that. They want to drain on you with all this sad stuff. I tell people, let me tell you something I learned years ago. When you're going through hell, don't stop. See, a lot of y'all stop right in the motel hell and start calling everybody and start promoting all of your problems and stuff on them. People don't want to hear your problems. They got their own problems. Handle it. Get a solution to it and move forward. Be a success story. See, when you're going through hell, don't stop. Just go on through it, people. Okay? See, practice simple disciplines and it will pay you well. I'm talking about it will pay you beyond your freaking wildest dreams. But see, if you keep practicing simple error and judgment, you're going to be right back here every year doing the same thing. Living from paycheck to paycheck, okay? Borrowing money when you know, from your friends, running around here buying stuff you can't afford, trying to look like you got money, all this stuff. And the problem that you don't understand is you're getting older, you're getting older, you're getting older, and you keep practicing simple error and judgment. See, I want you guys to think about that, okay? Very, very important information. With all that being said, I want you guys to realize going after your goals and dreams is all about vision. And I'm gonna teach you guys this process and we're gonna get ready to close it, okay? I call it vision mapping, okay? First of all, everything starts from your life arena, what you're exposed to, right? Then from that, you're gonna figure out your dreams. What do you want? Do you want a nice home? Do you want to pay cash for your home? Do you want to retire your parents? Do you want to put your kids through college and pay for their education? Do you want your dream cars and dreams home? Do you want to go on a dream vacation? Okay. From your dreams come your goals. You set your business goals and your personal goals. From your goals come the steps. It's easy. All you got to do is rank up. Over here, it's real simple. Just hit the top of the rank. You start ranking up. Because when you rank up, you're going to hit all your business and personal goals. Now, the problem with ranking up is that you got to do the daily tasks. See, this is what most people mess up at right here. They're not promoting the Zooms. They're not piquing people interest. They're not sending out the videos. They're not being on the Zooms and plugging in every day. And they wonder why they're not having success. See, this is a simple business. The only complicated component in this business is you. You're the most complicated creature in the scenario. Okay? You with your bad habits, you with all your excuses, you would always want to get something for nothing. See, you got to work on yourself. That's why I said personal development is key. See, once you understand this, people, and you start doing a daily task, which is going to help you go up the steps, which is going to help you get to your goals, which is going to help you live your life dreams. It's real simple. So understand, people, everything starts with you. Have a phase one attitude. That means all you're doing right now for the next 90 days is personally enrolled in new promoters and personally enrolled in new customers and members, ranking up in the comp plan and using the membership for yourself. That's all you need to be doing. Anything else, you just getting ready to get ready and blowing smoke. Okay? That's all you need to be focused on right now. Okay? Because when you focus on that, it's going to help you build your story. Facts tell, story sells. We create 3 stories per person. Your wealth membership story. Okay? What service that you use in our membership base that help you? We got to have a rank up story. What rank have you hit? We got to have an income story. How much money you making? And then we got to have a lifestyle story. How much land you done bought? Have you started building your dream home? Have you got all your stuff in your trusts all set up where you got your business trust, your family trust, your family foundation? Now you bulletproof. See, people, we're going to take this to the top with or without anybody on this call. Okay. I want you guys to understand we're excited, we're focused, and we're running like a heat-seeking missile straight to Successville. And remember, 3 traits of a successful leader: focus, motivation, execution. People, it's time to execute because we got a major task. Project 10K. We getting ready to enroll 10,000 members between now and 2024 by December, the end of this year. And our campaign, our movement, I want everybody to be enrolled in our movement. It's called Now We Know Wealth. That's what we're going to take this to everyone, everywhere. Now we know wealth. The Wealth Centric Project 10K, people. We're on the move big time. Let's rock and roll. With that, people, my name is Robert Lewis Dean Jr. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. God bless. I see you guys at the top. We're going to do our next Zoom meeting. Write this down. So don't be calling me tomorrow, Robert, we're going to have a meeting. We're doing it on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a 3-way call boot camp and a comp plan boot camp. Okay. Make sure that you let your team members know. Make sure that you promote this to the highest promotivity. I want y'all telling everybody, because the first 20 minutes of that boot camp, we're going to do an overview opportunity for all your new guests. So people, let's rock and roll. Remember, we got 2 more days left for the double your sponsoring bonus. So instead of getting $50, you're getting $100 per person. People, let's make this happen again. With that, people, my name is Robert Lewis Dean Jr. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. God bless, and I see you guys at the top. You guys have a great evening.